Hello all, today I'm going to present my project which is AtliQ Business Insights 360 project. In this project, we are going to analyze the business performance of a company called AtliQ. AtliQ is a leading hardware manufacturing company in India. Over the years, it has grown up its business across many countries in the world, and AtliQ mainly produces hardware components like desktop, laptop, gaming laptops, motherboards, mouse, keyboards, and Wi-Fi extenders, and so on. Let's explore the AtliQ's business model. Okay. AtliQ sells its hardware components to the end consumer through the customers, and these customers are like a Chroma, Best Buy, Staples, Amazon, Flipkart, and so on. And they have three channels to sell their products to the end consumer. So the three channels are like retailer, direct channel, and distributor channel. And in retailers, there are customers like Chroma, Amazon, Flipkart, and so on. And direct store means AtliQ has its own store. One is AtliQ e-store, and another one is AtliQ exclusive. In AtliQ e-store is a online store, and AtliQ exclusive is a physical store. And there is another channel called distributor. For example, there is a Neptune is one of the customer as distributor. Okay, let's look into the problem statement. A few years ago, when AtliQ decided to establish its business in Latin America, they incurred huge loss. This is because they made the decision of opening the business in Latin America was dependent only on the surveys they conducted, and due to some inaccurate prediction, because of that they incurred huge loss. So as a result, they decided to establish on a dedicated data analyst team to thoroughly analyze their business performance, and then they want to make data driven decision to make their business grow successfully worldwide. Okay, so the objective of this project is to create dashboards and visuals to analyze the business performance of AtliQ for various departments separately, like for finance department, sales department, marketing department, and supply chain department. We are going to make each view to analyze their business separately. Okay, so that is our objective. Let's explore the dashboard. Hello all, today I'm going to present my project which is AtliQ Business Insights 360 project. In this project, we are going to analyze the business performance of a company called AtliQ. AtliQ is a leading hardware manufacturing company in India. Over the years, it has grown up its business across many countries in the world, and AtliQ mainly produces hardware components like desktop, laptop, gaming laptops, motherboards, mouse, keyboards, and Wi-Fi extenders, and so on. This is the home page of the dashboard. This page gives the overview of the pages that is present in the dashboard. So finance view, let's move on to the finance view. This is the finance view, and in which I have created some KPI cards for net sales, gross margin percentage, and net profit. And we can compare this net sales number with the benchmark number. Benchmark number is nothing but I have created a benchmark number with last year, and also with target. So we can compare it with the years or last year as well as with the target. Okay, so I have created a filter pan for this separately for all these slices. So if you see here, we can able to see different slices such as benchmark versus last year or versus target, and also for year and quarters, and for year to date or year to go, and also for region, customer segments, and so on. So if you want to see the slices for 2021, so the corresponding changes have been made here. So if you see here, we can able to see this is the performance over time for net sales. This is the exclusive profit and loss statement for finance department. So if you see here, the first thing in P&L statement is gross sales. I will explain this P&L statement shortly. So first thing that goes in P&L statement is gross sales, and we deduct some deduction, which is pre-invoice deduction and also post-invoice deduction. And after that, we get the net sales from the gross sales. Okay, so after the net sales, there is some COGS, which is cost of goods sold. Actually, the cost of goods sold includes the manufacturing cost, freight cost, and other costs. So we deduct the COGS cost from the net sales, so we get the gross margin, and we calculate the gross margin percentage from that, and gross margin per unit from that. And after that, we get the net profit by deducting the operational expenses. Operational expenses include the manufacturing cost, marketing expenses, labor charges, and also for other resources charges likewise. Okay, so after deducting the operational expense from the gross margin, we get the net profit, and from that we can calculate the net profit percentage. So this is the overall P&L statement, which will be helpful for the finance department. This is the chart I have created for seeing the performance over time. We can able to see this chart for various line items. Like if you want to see the gross margin performance over time, we can able to see the changes, and if you want to see the net profit, we can able to see the changes here. Okay, so likewise we can able to see its performance over time. And also this visual is for seeing the top and bottom products and customers by the net sales. If you want to see the gross margin for the region, we can able to see the corresponding values. And if you want to see the products, we can able to see the gross margin values for the change. Okay, so this is the filter pane, and then I have created settings for finding support, another pane for support. And the next one is here I have created through page navigation. I have created this exclusive buttons for the remaining pages. So let's go on to the sales page. Okay, this is the sales view. we can able to analyze the performance and product by their net sales and gross margin percentage. So this is for the customer. So if we see, the Amazon is the top customer by net sales performance, and we can also able to see them through the line chart that I have created. So this is the graph for Amazon, which is the gross margin percentage is gradually increasing, and also but the net sales is decreasing when comparing to the previous month. Okay, so for this is showing for 2021 financial year. If you want to see for 2022, if we change the slicer as 2022 here, we can able to see the changes here. So if you see here, similarly gross margin percentage is increasing and the net sales is decreasing when comparing to the previous months. Okay, and for product also we can able to see the changes likewise. And this is the performance matrix for region. India and South Korea is performing well in terms of net sales performance, and in terms of gross margin percentage, USA, China, and remaining countries are performing well. But the countries like Brazil, Austria, Germany are showing the lower gross margin percentage and lower net sales net sales. So we need to focus more on these countries to increase the net sales. And we can able to break down the P&L statement by unit economics. So if we see here, this orange shows the pre and post invoice deductions, and after deducting the pre and post invoice deduction from gross sales, we get the net sales. So we are giving almost 50% in terms of deduction to the customers, from which we get the net sales as around 50%. Okay, so after that, after net sales, we deduct the COGS, which is cost of goods sold. Around 60% deduction is made here in terms of COGS, and in which we get 38% as gross margin. Okay, so from this economics, we can able to understand that we have to reduce, we need to negotiate the deduction percentage with the customers. So we are giving 50% as deductions, means it's too high, so that our net sales is lower. So we need to address this to the management, and also we need to reduce this COGS. It is around 61%, which is very high. So if we reduce the COGS, which can ultimately increase the gross margin percentage. Okay, so let's move on to the next view, which is marketing. Okay, this is the marketing view that I have created. In this visual, we can able to analyze the product and customer by market wise, by net profit. So by net sales and gross margin percentage, and by net profit percentage. Okay, so we can able to see this visual for product performance by segment wise. For notebooks, this is the net sales and gross margin percentage and the corresponding net profit values. Okay, so in this, the overall net profit percentage is in negative. So why the net profit is negative? So we need to see that. And this is the region and market and customer performance. If we break down, we can able to see this corresponding market. In India market, how much is the net profit and gross margin percentage, and so on. And this is the performance matrix in terms of gross margin percentage and net sales by division. Okay, we can able to see that notebook is the division where the net sales is high, but the gross margin percentage is comparatively low. And in terms of gross margin percentage, the networking and storage is showing high gross margin percentage but low net sales. Okay, so we can able to see the net profit percentage as well. So if we see the net profit percentage, same, almost networking and storage division shows the net profit, everything is negative, but it is comparatively low. But same notebook is showing higher net sales. Okay, so this is the unit economics. Further, we are going to break down this. So by deducting the total COGS from the net sales, we get the gross margin percentage. So from the gross margin, if we deduct the operational expense, we get the net profit. So if you see here, we are spending more operational expense than the gross margin. So we are getting the net profit as negative. So we need to reduce the operational expenses, and management needs to take further actions in order to reduce the operational expense. And also they need to focus on the best selling products, and they need to prioritize them in the market. And also they need to phasing out the products which is performing poor, so that they can reduce the carrying cost. Okay, let's move on to the supply chain view. Next view. So this is the supply chain view, in which I have created chord visuals for forecasting accuracy, net error, and for absolute error. So what is forecasting accuracy? Forecasting accuracy, it is a metric for measuring just measuring the target with the sold quantity. So we are just it is a measuring unit. So this is the supply chain view that I have created, and also these are the KPI cards for various metrics like forecast accuracy, net error percentage, and absolute error percentage. And these are the key metrics by customer. We can able to see the customer with their corresponding forecast accuracy percentage and the forecast accuracy of last year, and net error percentage and the risk. So if you see here, the net error is nothing but the difference between the forecasted quantity and the sales quantity. And if the net error percentage is negative, it means the product, that means the quantity of the product has been sold out already. So it shows it is out of risk. And if the net error percentage is positive, it means the product haven't sold it, so which shows it is excess inventory. The product is still in the inventory. This is the inventory management. This gives the inventory management idea for the supply chain department. We can able to see product based key metrics. So for accessories also, segment wise we can able to see the we can able to analyze the net error and the corresponding risk. Okay, so if you see here, we have the sales data till December 21. So we this bar shows the net error and the forecast accuracy percentage in the blue color, and in the this is the forecast accuracy of the last year. Okay, so the overall forecast accuracy is around 81%, which is pretty good, but we need to focus and we need to increase this forecast accuracy, which will help the inventory a better quality, which means not excess quantity or not out of stock, which is in both ways it is not good. So that we need to focus more to increase this forecast accuracy percentage. Okay, so let's move on to the executive view. This is the executive view. This view is exclusively for the top level management of the company. Only those top level management people can view this page, executive page, so they can able to see the overall view of the performance of the products and the customers, the net sales, gross margin percentage, net profit percentage, and forecast accuracy as KPI cards. I have shown this, and key insights by subzone, so they can able to see which zone is performing good and which zone is contributing more in terms of revenue. So this is the net sales, revenue contribution percent, and gross margin percentage. How much is the market share of the AtliQ, and net profit percentage, error, and the risk. Okay, so in terms of gross margin percentage, we can able to see this NA zone is showing highest gross margin percentage, and the market share, in terms of market share, this SE zone is showing highest AtliQ's market share. Okay, in terms of revenue, NA, North America, is showing 27% of its revenue contribution, and in terms of market share, this SE zone is showing the is contributing in terms of market share. Okay, and if we this is the ribbon chart that I have created to compare the AtliQ with its other competitors. Okay, in terms of market share contribution. So over the years, from 2018 till 2022, there is nowhere AtliQ till 2021, but in 2022 AtliQ started to share its market share around 5%, 5.9%, which is ranked around which is ranked in 5th rank. Okay, which is in 5th rank. So this shows that AtliQ is performing better, even though the net profit is negative. They have this shows that they have spent more on the marketing expenses, so that they have got the result as market share as 5%. Okay, which is good for the company. Okay, we can able to see the yearly trend by revenue, gross margin percentage, and the net profit percentage. So if you see, this bar chart shows the net sales. So the net sales have been increasing gradually over the years, and the gross margin percentage is remaining almost around 38 or 39% something, and the net profit percentage is decreasing, but the market share percentage is increasing from the year 2021 to 2022, which is a good sign for the company. Though the net profit is negative, the market share is increasing, which is a good sign. We need to reduce the operational expenses. That is why the net profit is we need to reduce this operational expense to increase the net profit percentage. And this is the top 5 customers or products by the revenue. And in terms of revenue contribution, Amazon is the top number 1, which is contributing 13%, and in Sage is the 3%. This is the top 5 customers. And in terms of product, we can able to see this. This product is AtliQ home product, which is giving around 5.7%. So we need to focus more on the best sellers, and also we need to find out the low performing products to cut down the product production. So by increasing the remaining best selling product performance. Okay, and by division wise, PC is the division that is contributing more, and by channel wise, the retailer channel is contributing more to the revenue. Okay, so this is the overall executive view. Next, let's move on to the client request. Okay, this page is for the client. He made a request to see the customer and their corresponding products, which means top 5 products and bottom 5 products based on the gross margin percentage year over year and their post discounts they have given. Okay, so we are going to see the client request view. This is the client request view that I have created. So we can able to see the top 5 customers by the net sales, and the corresponding and the corresponding customers gross margin percentage year on year, and their corresponding post discounts we can able to see here. So if you see here for Amazon The gross margin percentage when comparing with last year is increasing by 1%, and for the remaining customers for AtliQ store, the gross margin percentage is negative, and for Sage the gross margin percentage on year is around -3%. So, and the post discount for is around 30% for almost all the customers. But for Flipkart, if you see here, they have given the gross margin percentage as 42% for 2022 year, and when comparing with last year, it's 11%, almost 12% is in increase. Okay, and but their post discounts they have given is around 27%. When comparing to other customer, this Flipkart customer, they are getting we are giving less discounts, less post discounts, but their performance is good. So we need to analyze this customer's strategy in order to increase the gross margin percentage for other customers also. So for this is the top 5 products by gross margin percentage year over year and the post discount, and this is the bottom 5 products, and we can able to see the products by using this bar chart. We can able to see here this Sage is around -3.63% of the gross margin percentage, and the post discount percentage is around 31%. So from this we can able to see that product and customer performance by their post discounts and gross margin percentage. So the Flipkart is giving more gross margin percentage, but their post discount is around 27%, which is less than 30. Okay, but for remaining customers, the post discount that we are giving is more than 30%, around 34-35%. Okay, so we need to reduce the post discount percentage so that our gross margin percentage will increase. Okay, and for remaining years we can also able to see for different years different products. For Amazon customer, this is the top 5 products and this is the bottom 5 products. For Flipkart also we can able to see that this is the top 5 products and this is the for Flipkart this is the top 5 product and this is the bottom 5 products. Okay, these are the key insights. The key insight is showing that the company shows increase in gross margin percentage into 2022 comparing to 2021 gross margin percentage, and the PC division contributes around 61% by revenue, and 73% revenue is coming from the retailer channel, and the AtliQ net sales is increasing year over year, and Amazon is the top contributor of net sales. Though the gross margin percentage increase, the net profit is negative. This is because company is spending high operational expenses to gain its market share, which is a good sign, and also which resulted 5th rank in the market share contribution of 5% in the year 2022, which is a good sign for the company. And the forecast accuracy marked around 81%, which means the prediction of stock inventory is remarkable. And but also we need to focus more to increase to improve the forecast accuracy percentage. Okay, so let's move on to the recommendations that I want to give to the management. The first recommendation is we need to renegotiate with the suppliers. So we have spent around 60% of the COGS cost. We need to reduce the COGS cost to increase the gross margin percentage. So to do that, we need to renegotiate with the suppliers to procure cheaper raw materials, and we need to ensure low cost energy materials from the suppliers. Okay, and also the next thing is we need to streamline the products, which means we need to focus more on the best selling products, and also we need to phase out the products which is contributing low sales. Okay, and next one is we need to upsell to existing customer, which means we need to give more discounts to the existing customer by giving free shipping option or bulk buying option. Likewise, if we give this benefits, we can increase the average order value from the customer. Okay, this can probably increase the gross margin percentage. Next one is to optimize the direct cost. It means we need to trim down the direct cost, such as we need to go for more economical packaging and energy saving equipments, and to refine the process that reduce the wasted resources. So likewise, we need to cut down the direct cost. And next one is we need to stay with the market trends, which means we regularly need to analyze the market trends in terms of the product price, which our product price should be competitive in the market. In case, for example, if there is a general trend of price elevation, a small price increase in the product can be very competitive, which will not push away the customers. So we need to focus on the market trends, and also we need to improve the forecast accuracy. If the forecast accuracy is improved, the management can able to come to a decision of what to produce, when to produce, and how much to produce. This will enable their inventory a better quality, which can avoid the situations of undersupply or oversupply of the products. So these are the recommendations that I would like to give to the organization. So this is my first presentation, video presentation of the project. I hope you all like this project. Kindly let me know your feedback in the comment section, and thanks for watching this project presentation. Thank you so much. Bye. So this is my